Yeah, this is Elder Black, like 24/7 God knowledge, God vision, and you're in the God zone. The word God only means the possessor of power and force, and mastering that power and force is what we're trying to do, so we could get back to our throne where we belong. Now, in 1972, let's see, 82, 92, 2002. That was that was almost 50 years ago. Not quite 50, 45 or 47 or something like that. Anyway, uh, young Pharaoh wasn't even born. Young Pharaoh, he been wrecking havoc. Now, we're in a war. We are in a war. And I could prove it to those who don't think so. And we got to gather our forces and identify the weak generals among us. You know, a chain is as strong as his weakest link. And there are brothers who are doing very splendid, profitable, very, very profitable on YouTube. And this one brother, he attacked the baddest brother that was in existence for the black man, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, by calling him a pedophile. This brother wasn't even born. He didn't go through no struggles. He might have went to jail, they say, but we don't know if he a plant for the SBI or whatever, and he went to jail to build his street creds up. But this brother went by the name of Young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh, Allah. Then he started attacking uh, the Nation of Islam. Then he changed his name to Young Pharaoh Aten. What's up with that? So we're going to pick it up where in 1972 there was a black summit given by this brother Tony Brown, a pioneer in black media or in media period. And he gave this black summit, and the brothers were bickering, arguing amongst each other. Just like when Jesse Jackson, I showed a video where Jesse Jackson and Mr. Farrakhan were going at it. But they was cool at first. They were cool at first, when Jesse Jackson was running for president or vice president or whatever. And then they fell out because of a statement called Hymietown, that famous Hymietown statement. Y'all gotta look that up. So now these brothers is bickering at the Black Summit in 1972. Elijah Muhammad wasn't there in person. He was on the phone. And he came at the end of the program, around the end, somewhere close to the end. And told the brothers, he said, Well, I'm going to let you hear it for yourself.
It was 1972, and Black America was in the throes of a cultural catharsis called the Black Revolution. Here's a look at the Black Summit of 1972, Part 1.
Reverend Ralph Abernathy, Imamu Hamidi Baraka, Dr. James Chief, Reverend Albert Clay, Congressman Charles Diggs, Jr., Mr. Dick Gregory, Miss Dorothy Height, Mr. Roy Ennis, Mr. Vernon Jordan, Dr. John Morsell. Will now be made by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad by phone from his home. Go ahead, please.
Unless we want to be lost in such integration, we have not, never been such thing as a white person unless the white man integrated and our family made us white. By nature, we are different two people. We cannot claim ourselves white if we are not born of the white. There is so many black people want to be white rather than black. Therefore, they will speak in that direction of being white. But I say it is too late unless you want to taste hellfire. It is too late. The end of the white man's time have arrived. And therefore, what rights do the black man want to go along with a person that is doomed, divinely doomed? We are the poor slaves who has been trodden down by the white race in trying to do something for self. We have not did nothing for self. On the big white people to do something for us. I don't give 2 cents for a black man laying around Washington, Chicago, San Francisco, anywhere in the country, begging white folks to do something for him. Get out and do something for yourself. He said you are free. Take advantage of this freedom. He said that you can go for self, black man. What's hindered you if he boldly tell you in the world to go for yourself? We are trying to go for ourselves, we Muslims. Let us go to the good old earth. If the white man will sell it or rent it or lease it to us, and there get out of that earth what he has gotten out of it. We no more must do these things about laying around begging the white man for this and that. And I said to the preachers, preach the gospel of doing for self, and don't preach the gospel of begging. This is a shame for us after 400 years and 100 years up from slavery to go and beg white people to give us anything.
Now there you have it. The 2020 election is coming up, and you brothers still want to integrate. You think you're going to do some good in politics. It's going to be a pile of tricks. Over and over again, the same thing happens. And you get further and further behind in the race. You can't run that white man's race. You might as well just quit it. Our brother Nipsey Russell, he was talking about running the marathon in the white man's race. Everything is stacked against the black man because of the money. You know, he monetized everything. And the white man he might make a rule, but he breaks his own rules. His motto, one of his mottos is, laws were made to be broken. So he even breaks the Most High's laws, the Creator's laws. So that's why Moses had to come up with the 10 Commandments to remind the devil who was in charge. And if you break the laws of the Most High, there will be consequences. Don't matter, because there's a law of compensation. You reap what you sow. No matter what your brand is, if you're the black man or the Caucasoid. So this is out to young Pharaoh. This is Black Light. Stay glued to the tube.